Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Just a friendly reminder, it's actually a lesson from Surah Yusuf that when things get more and more difficult increasingly, so let's say you have one difficulty and then another one happens on top of that, or things just keep getting worse and worse, instead of thinking that, oh, now it's going to take me so much longer for all these problems to be resolved completely because they keep piling up, just think and expect that they'll all be resolved perhaps at the same time. Why am I saying this? Is because when Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam he lost for his son the first time, the first Yusuf, basically the first son that he lost. After that, he lost his eyesight, and then years later, he lost his other son as well, Binyamin. So when he heard the news that his second son was also lost, instead of thinking or saying that, oh, now when will Yusuf come back? When will Binyamin come back? He just said, and Allah quotes him in the Quran for a reason. He just said that perhaps Allah will bring them both to me together. In other words, even though things just got worse, he has got one new calamity on top of the others. He is saying that perhaps Allah will solve them all together. And because he verbalized this thought, this hope, Allah actually manifested that and made that happen. That both his sons came back together to him. That also shows us that it's important for us to verbally actually say our thoughts, our good thoughts, obviously, and our good wishes, because they also become du'as to Allah, and Allah gives us those and makes those real. That's also what Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam says at the end, right? That he had a dream that he saw and Allah made it happen. My Lord made it happen, right? So again, all of this to say is that, let's say, for example, you are someone who's experiencing delays in getting a job, and then getting married, and then having children. Don't think that, oh, first, when am I going to get a job? Then when am I going to get married? Then when am I going to have children, right? You never know. Maybe you will get a job, and then in that same place, you'll find someone to get married to, or you will get married to someone and the person will get you a job in their workplace. You never know how Allah is going to solve your problems. So don't think that just because there are delays in multiple areas that they'll each take separate amount of time to be resolved. Just a friendly reminder, I will post the verse that I'm talking about where Prophet Yaqub verbalizes his hope about both of his sons coming together in the description. So I hope you find benefit. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.